So, this is our 4-story quail palace. As you can see, it has a 5-gallon bucket for a water reservoir, and it continuously keeps the birds with water. This is the last level that I completed today. I'll be moving these babies upstairs so that they'll have egg roll out. This on the bottom is just a grow out portion of the pen. Like I said, these are 6 weeks. This weekend, got a few hens laying, got a few roosters crowing. Go upstairs. These are our olders. They're about 12 weeks old. Steady producing 3 dozen eggs a day. We will be moving some stuff around tomorrow. I had been putting off finishing the cage because I've been sick the last couple of weeks. But now we will start moving some of the babies from bottom, all the babies from the bottom, up to the 3rd story or 3rd level, I guess 2nd level if you're counting from the bottom. And they will be our breed stock. We'll set them up 5 or so, 6 maybe hens to a rooster. I'm gonna try to not separate it. I'm gonna try to have 15, 16 hens, 3 roosters on one level by themselves. We'll see how that works. If it doesn't, I'll separate that level into 3 sections of 5 to 6 hens per section plus 1 rooster. And that way we can get the best return on incubation. The other levels, the other 2, I won't have a rooster in there. It'll be just hens making eggs. And then this bottom level again is the grow out pen, and it's where roosters will stay until I cull them out. Probably got somewhere around 130 birds total, and we will be culling out all the roosters that we're not looking to breed with over the next week or so. Put them in the freezer. But it's been an exciting journey. Like I said, we're about 12, 13 weeks in. Ordered my first birds August 25th. Took about a week to get them. I ordered my birds from My Shire Farms. And the first batch were the ones on the top 2 levels. They were just a mixed set. I just wanted to see how it worked. Incubated them out. Had 20 or so. They sent me 120 eggs. I had about 20 of them that didn't candle anything. Out of that, we had about a 75% hatch rate or so. Ordered another set of bird or eggs in September 29th. And that's these here. These are feather sexables. Mixed auburn gold. Some of the silver thieves. A couple others that I don't know what they are. But anyway, it was a mixed set of golds, which are beautiful birds. And that's what we're going to use to breed with because they're feather sexable. We will, again, like I said, we'll start culling some birds out this week and lighten our load because we're going through quite a bit of feed right now, feeding 130 or so birds. So it's time to salvage some of that. Like I said, we're getting about 3 dozen eggs a day. I expect that to go up to 4 to 5 dozen eggs a day over the next 2 to 3 weeks as these younger hens mature. And we'll see where it goes. But so far, I am very happy with my quail endeavor. I've got a lot of money tied up in them, building the 4-story hutch. Like I said, I made automatic feeders, built those out of plywood. I've got 4 on each side of these. This one on the bottom, that'll hold 2 gallons of feed. These are smaller. They hold just over a gallon of feed, and it gets it to where you only really have to feed them every other day with 130 birds. We've got lights in all the cages set up on a timer. Gives them about 15 hours of light, just some kind of light every day, which helps with their egg production. Like I said, we've got the automatic waters. I went through 3 different kinds testing. You might can see it better on this one. Yeah, there you go. Those cups there, so far I like them. We'll see how they hold up. But they haven't leaked, which is a good thing. I had a lot of leak issues with the style up top. Those with the pretty little yellow thing in the middle of them. They tend to leak a lot. They're China made. They're not very well made. But it was a test, and we tried the nipples. Nipples do okay, but there's a lot of leakage. So again, those water cups that I bought this last batch seem to be holding up well. We'll see how they do. We've been doing a lot with eggs. We've pickled a bunch. We've ate a bunch. We used them during Thanksgiving. Takes 5 quail egg to equal 1 large chicken egg. So you go through quite a bit more, but they're richer flavor. They have more vitamins and minerals than a chicken egg. Quite a bit more phosphorus, B12. Protein is higher. So they're a healthier egg to eat for you. They have a lot more of the good cholesterol in them. All around just a better egg. And from what I read, people who are allergic to chicken eggs are generally not allergic to quail eggs. So that's an avenue for some people. But anyway, I just wanted to jump in here, show you where we're at with the birds, give you a little update. Like I said, we are 12 weeks or so in with live birds. Took 16, 18 days to hatch from incubator, plus shipping. So do the math, somewhere around 16, 17 weeks total that we've been invested in this. Again, I built everything by hand. The 4-story hutch, I had seen some people on YouTube that had put them up 3 stories high with a lot of wasted space at the bottom, and that works. I don't like bending over, so I get it. But you also need a place for grow out for the babies to go from 3 weeks to 6. So this gives us that avenue. It also gives us a place where we can store roosters so they won't be beating up on the hens when we're getting ready to cull. Like I said, we'll see where this goes, but we're fixing to start putting some eggs in the incubator, and over the next couple months we'll see how many birds I can make, how many more eggs I can procure out of feed and water. If it's something that interests you, keep looking into it, because it is a way of producing meat, producing eggs in a very small space. Quail do not like huge areas. They spook easy. You end up with a hutch that needs to be about 1 foot tall, because anything higher than that, they can hit the roof and break their necks when you spook them. So you end up either having to be 1 foot tall or 6 feet or more. And so by making it 1 foot tall, it's no bigger than then 2 rabbit hutches put together. So I mean, I've got the equivalent of 8 rabbit hutches by size. Now I've got a brooder that I homemade many years ago that I can use in the chickens, or I can bring it in here, use it for the quail. We'll see what it does with duck and turkey in the future. But anyway, just a little update from AG Dependent Farm, letting you know where we're at. We've got some information on Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, TikTok. Just trying to let people know this is a household with alpha-gal, so you have to find new ways of doing things. But anyway, love y'all.